Hello all, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be the propagation and care of purple heart plant. So let's start the video. So it's called as purple heart plant. It's a perennial plant native to Northern America. It produces pale pink flowers from the tips of the stems. It requires well-drained soil and full sun is ideal, but also it can tolerate medium partial light. And water this plant when the soil is dry to touch, and the frequency of watering depends on the weather conditions. These plants are toxic in nature, so keep it away from pets and small kids. It can also be propagated both in soil and water, so we'll be seeing that in this video. So this plant is very ideal, and it has a very good pop of purple color. It happens only when you place this in a direct sunlight. If not, the leaves might turn into green color, so you must be very careful and to place them in direct sunlight. When fertilizing is concerned, it can be fertilized once in a month or once in 2 months. And it has got a very good colorful pale flower, which makes it more attractive. It is very easy to propagate both in water and soil method. And here we go with the propagation of the plant in detail. So let's start the propagation process. So I just bought this cutting from a nearby place on June 4th and placed the cuttings in water and soil. So on June 9th, what happened is few of my cuttings rooted well, but few didn't, both in water and soil. So it happens sometimes. So it is not necessary that all the cuttings has to be rooted at the same times. It might root little late or early. Now as you can see, only one has rooted and another one didn't. So always make sure you cut the stem in the node. So you can see the node here. So you should be cutting the node below the node to propagation. So I'm just going to place the unrooted ones in the bottle of water to root them. So you have to change the water once in a week. Now I'm going to place the rooted ones in a bigger pot, as I need to plant almost 5 cuttings. So I'm doing this in a bigger pot now for the convenience. And be very gentle in placing the rooted plants into the soil, as it might hurt the roots, which will lead to a shock in plants and it might not grow well. Now on June 27th, the other 2 cuttings are also rooted, and I'm going to follow the same procedure. I'm going to plant it in the same pot which I used earlier. So it almost take 15 to 20 days minimum to have a good root. And also do not root it soon. So you let the roots grow a little and then transfer it into the pot. So that's it. Place them in indirect sunlight for a couple of weeks and water them regularly, and then place them in the direct sunlight to get the pop of purple color. Thank you. Bye.